Jared Anderson experienced a series of firsts. It all ended with his unblemished record still intact, but the 23-year-old heavyweight did not deliver a knockout ending for the first time as a pro. Instead, he settled for a wide unanimous decision victory over former IBF heavyweight titleist Charles Martin. The judges had the scorecards at 99-90, 99-90, and 99-91, all scored for Anderson. Was extended beyond the 6th round to the scorecards for the first time. It all occurred in his hometown debut in his first ESPN main event from Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio. Martin accepted the assignment on 12 days' notice, but was already in fighting shape. He was in camp for a planned July 29th fight date versus Hovhannissian when he was asked to replace Kosobutsky, but was unable to secure a visa in time for travel. The vow by the 37-year-old southpaw was to use his jab to stunt Anderson's potential offense. It worked to a degree as both heavyweights fought behind the stick. Anderson landed the first significant power shot, a right hand, midway through the opening round. Martin was not without his moments as he landed 2 straight lefts in closing seconds. Anderson, who outlanded Martin 15-4 in the first 3 minutes, scored with a looping right hand downstairs but was unable to connect before the bell. Through round 4, Anderson switched between conventional and southpaw. Martin was clear-headed and unaffected by the prior knockdown, but was in trouble in the final minute of the round 4. A right hand to the body by Anderson was countered by a straight left hand upstairs by Martin, which barely missed the mark. Anderson immediately responded with right hands and left hooks to drive Martin to the ropes. Martin was forced to deal with swelling around his left eye, but overcame the adversity to deliver his best round of the fight to that point in round 5. Anderson's chin was put to the test after Martin connected with a long left hand. The local hero remained upright, but was unable to avoid Martin's power shot and was forced to clinch in an effort to clear his head. Anderson entered uncharted territory as the bell sounded to begin round 7. He regained control of the fight in the process, though not to the point where Martin was in trouble at any point in the round. Martin was told by his corner that he was 1 punch away from being a champion heading into the 10th and final round. Anderson was instructed to stick to 1-2s whether it produced a knockout or forced him to go to the scorecards. He listened for the most part, but Martin went for broke down the stretch. A left hand by the former titleist sent Anderson to the ropes but avoided disaster as he made it to the bell. The valiant effort by Martin earned him at least 1 more big opportunity in payday, even in defeat. He fell to 29 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw with 26 knockouts, but offered a credible account of himself at a point when he was written off by most in the industry. The knockout streak ended for Anderson, who is now 15 wins, 0 losses, 14 knockouts. A night of firsts. ESPN main event, a hometown appearance, fight past 6 rounds and going to the scorecards did not discourage the rising heavyweight, who remained perfect as a pro. Alright guys, well, what you think about that fight this evening? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share the vid, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.